All right, Long Beach Airport. Hell yeah. Look at that. I'm almost sticking in the street. But it looks like, hopefully homeboy's coming over here to let me in the gate. That's the runway right there. What a drive. That was like 2 hours to go, not that far. Yeah. Neat. All right, we're gonna get this thing offloaded and then head to Van Nuys. I'm sure that'll take 14 hours to get to Van Nuys. It ain't that far either, so yay. That's me right here. Right here? That one is done. Here we go. We are heading down the flight line. I don't know if all these are operational or if they're under repair, or I don't know. I've been enjoying all this airport stuff here lately. So waiting on this dude over here. He's gonna open the gate. Excellent. And we are headed, what I thought and was told, we were going to Van Nuys, the Van Nuys airport. And it turns out we are not going to the Van Nuys airport. We're going to basically South Central. So yeah, whatever, I ain't worried. Ain't no big deal, ain't no thing but a chicken wang, they say. So run over there, I'll get loaded up, and then I'm gonna head this thing east and we're gonna go home, which that's actually a good thing because that's gonna save me probably a couple of hours on my drive time today, which means I actually probably will make it home. Hell yeah, brother. Let's go. Oh, there's a truck in the way. Yeah.
9-5 plus 4 minutes. Add that shit up. DRE. Right back up on top of things. Smoke some with your dog.
All right, here we are, the next pickup. We're just loading on a side street. Ain't no chance I'm getting into their front yard. I don't know how the hell they're gonna do this. They're like around the corner a little bit. I don't know, whatever. So I'm just getting all my chains, binders, all that good stuff out. I think I'm gonna need 8. I don't know. I don't know, not even really sure what I'm getting. So, we ready. Better to be over-prepared than under-prepared. It's like planning to, you know, failure to plan is planning to fail, that whole deal. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to not get run over by all these ID10Ts, or what we call idiots. You got a whole fucking street, guys. A whole street. Try using it. God. Some people. Anyway. All right, waiting on these fellas. We'll get this loaded up. And GTFO, let's get out of California. Why is their gas so damn much money? Oh, it's all their taxes from their communist nonsense. Yeah. All right, we are secured. 2 chains on the front, 2 chains. Anyway, 2 on the back, 2 on the front, 2 in the back. And I used some old cut up straps right there so I don't mess up the old pretty paint. I mean, it's just boring white paint, but I ain't messing it up. And on the front, there's a hook. I don't know if you can see that in there, but there's a hook that I secured 2 different chains to. Same deal back here. I got a hook, 2 chains, pulling opposite directions. So these 2 pulling back, those 2 pulling forward. They tight. All right, let's get on the road. All right, just made it through the weigh station, coming into Arizona on I-10. Get pulled into that damn thing every single time. They just pull everybody in just to pull everybody in. Everybody else got waved by. I got pulled off to the side, as usual, as us hotshots do. And here in the state of Arizona, they only give us 1 plate. If you're a CDL guy, so you have to have an apportioned plate, right? You gotta pay your IFTA taxes. They give you 1 plate. Now it's fine if you got a semi, put it on the front, you don't really need a plate on the back. Cops don't harass you. But if you have a dually, right, like most of us hotshot guys do, they give us 1 plate, so we put it on the back. Because if we ever don't have a trailer and we're running around town, we'll get pulled over for not having a plate, right? But we get pulled into weigh stations for not having a plate. So the guy pulls me over into the thing, and then he's like, "Let me see your registration." I already had it out because I already knew he was gonna ask for it, because they do every time, you know, every time here in the state, every freaking time. But anyway, I asked him, I said, "Hey, you guys don't send us 2 plates, man." He's like, "Oh, you gotta request the second one and pay for the second one." Really? Like, we're not paying enough, so we gotta pay more than the semis? Really? Then I asked him, I said, some of the California guys that have supercars, say Corvettes or whatever, don't want to put an ugly front plate on the front of their car like you have to do in some of these communist states where you have to have a plate on the front and back and side and top and bottom and whatever. He said, "Yeah, that'd work. Just put a sticker on it." I'll be getting a sticker. Yeah. Then maybe I won't get pulled in every time. Oh, forgot to mention. He did say, "Where's your DOT number?" as he's standing next to the sticker on the side of my truck. I said, "You're right next to it, dude. It's right next to you." And he goes, "Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. You got a big..." I'm like, "It's huge. How do you miss that?" He's like, "Yeah, there's a lot of guys running around with no DOT or MC numbers or nothing on their trucks doing commercial freight." And I said, "I know." He's like, "We are actively going after those guys. I warned some of you guys. I warned you guys. I see you in person. I say, hey, you better put some stuff on your truck. You know who you are. DOT's looking for you. So just so a heads up." I didn't, you know, tell him who's doing it, but I said, yeah, it's a problem in the Phoenix area. There's a lot of people running around with no DOT numbers. A lot of guys doing that. And they are cracking down, and they will put you out of business. So anyway. Hey, look, it's quartzite. Ew, gross. Should be about 2 hours dropping off these 2 tractor tug thingies. The black one is beautiful. It's got just beautiful, beautiful paint. White one is just white. I mean, boring. Black one is rad. Black one has like a sparkly, like rainbow kind of, like a pearl almost in it. It's, even the wheels are painted that way. It's bitchin'. It's pretty cool. I have no need for one, but the paint's pretty rad. So anyway, continue looking at this view, and hopefully 2 hours, get this stuff off the trailer, go home and park it for the week, and see if there's homeless people or crackheads walking around my neighborhood. One of them owes me an impact wrench. I'll figure it out. that's a wrap for the week. This has been a long week. I mean, we started on really Saturday, I guess, if you could call it Saturday. You just want to call Saturday last week, I don't know, however you want to call it. So we drove Sunday, right? We drove to Vegas, came back Monday, started doing these airplane deals, these tugs. Man, it's been a good week. It's been a really good week. It's been a lot of fun. It's something different. I mean, I like doing what I normally do. I do. But man, it's been fun to just do something different. You know, it's a different product. It's really heavy, so my fuel mileage is not too happy. But you know, I've always been kind of an airplane guy. I always liked going to air shows, and I tried to get my license. Well, I basically did, you know, quite a while ago. Did some flying. Grandfather had a plane, so I've always kind of been into planes. So it's been fun. It's been a fun deal. And I just talked to the owner, cool dude, and you know, they got a lot more stuff going. So I'll probably be doing some more of these. They're not going to keep me busy full time. I mean, it's not a full-time kind of deal, but you know, when they got some stuff, they'll call me. So cool. And I guess they just had a bunch of stuff. You know, we got all kinds of events coming up. They got NASCAR coming. They got to move some stuff up to Vegas here in the next maybe week or two for Formula One. So they got to move some equipment around. So I'll be getting that call. I'll be going to Vegas again. So yeah, it's good times. Lots of fun. Like I said, it was a good week. I'm not going to tell you what I made, because don't be thinking you're going to do what I do and make what I make. But damn good week. Haven't had a week this good since early in the year, so I'll just leave it at that. It's a good paying week. So next week, hopefully, doing back to the normal kind of deal. And then I'm sure I got to go down to Casa Grande. I got to pick up an AC cart. The one that I dropped off down there is painted. It's done. I got to go pick that up. And then we'll see. Who knows? Who knows where I end up? Tell them, whenever you got something, just call me. So, all right, headed home. Rush hour traffic on a Friday. It's a little after 5. I didn't think I was gonna make it home today, but LA traffic wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It's like 3 times in a row. LA traffic has surprised me. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like it, subscribe. Most of my people that watch these videos aren't subscribers, so help a brother out. I'm not trying to get rich on YouTube. Really, I'm not. You know, the camera I film on, the money I've made off of YouTube in the past 2 years hasn't paid for the camera yet. And it's a GoPro, so I ain't getting rich. So help a brother out, will you? Anyway, now that I'm in the shade, I can enjoy it. Keep on driving.